ask you a question? You got a moment? Which team do you play for?
Well, I'm a peach.
Well, I was just wondering. Now you start using your head. That's that lump that's 3 feet above your ass. Are you crying?
No.
There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. You ever heard of a struggle session? Struggle session is a communist tactic used in order to persecute and publicly humiliate the enemies of the regime. And then after your struggle session, which would generally be in public with you admitting to some horrible sin against the state, then you would be summarily executed. You'd be continually humiliated. It wouldn't matter. They're just trying to ruin your life and then continue to ruin your life. And that's what happens when you actually kneel to the mob, when you don't stand for anything, when you're a complete and total cock. Which is what this guy is. This dude with the Toronto Blue Jays, this guy, the supposed Major League Baseball player. Apparently this guy has some type of testosterone somewhere in his body because he made it in the major leagues. But that has all but evaporated at this point because this guy got on his knees and groveled to the anti-Christian cult that was running his ballpark and ball club. Sold out for a couple shekels of silver, and now he's been fired in spite of his apologies. Toronto Blue Jays picture cut after showing support for Target Bud Light boycotts. Oh my. My oh my. His name's Anthony Bass, and he shared a post that supported the boycott of Target and Bud Light. What did this guy say? Before the game, before the game, he apologized for sharing a post that called for Christians to stop shopping at Target over the shopping giant's collection that included pieces targeting children. Stop buying Bud Light over its partnership with Dylan Mulvaney. The post was shared to Bass's Instagram stories. It was quickly deleted after the backlash. So Anthony Bass was marched out for his struggle session. Ladies and gentlemen, what did that sound like?
I recognized yesterday I made a post that was hurtful to the Pride community, which includes friends of mine and close family members of mine, and I am truly sorry for that. I just spoke with my teammates and shared with them my actions yesterday. I apologized with them, and as of right now, I'm using the Blue Jays resources to better educate myself, to make better decisions moving forward. The ballpark is for everybody. We include all fans at the ballpark, and we want to welcome everybody. That's all I have to say.
No, great. Okay, so I apologize to the Satanists for being a Christian. What a cock! Dude. What a remember in sainthood you get the title of defender of the faith. This guy gets whatever the opposite of that is. What scum. This dude shared a post on his Instagram stories about biblical teachings. This is just sad. Humiliating. What type of employer would force their employee to do something like this? And then they fire him. Modern struggle sessions, they say. Yep, that's right. I haven't even checked these comments, but here we go. This is a hostage-style statement from Anthony Bass. Was not enough for the Blue Jays. The general manager told reporters that his statement was the first step, but not enough. Oh my. The next step is to kick him off the team anyway. Ha! Ladies and gentlemen. That's what they did! That's what they ended up doing! For whoever is ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him will the Son of Man also be ashamed when he comes into the glory of the Father with the holy angels. Mark 8:38. Well, we are all ashamed of you, Anthony Bass, because now you're fired.
Anthony Bass, who had posted his support for a homophobic video on social media, was supposed to cash the ceremonial first pitch Friday for the start of the team's celebration of Pride Weekend, until the Jays dumped him hours before the game.
It does send a little bit of a mixed message, in my opinion. He's going to be center stage, and now he's going to be booted off stage. That's kind of like what I hear.
It was only a day ago Blue Jays GM Ross Atkins called Bass more enlightened, more aware of the hurt he'd caused.
Here we are.
After fan outcry, a 180, and Bass has no future in Toronto.
There's a myriad of variables. Performance is usually the driving one, and performance was a large aspect of this decision. Distraction was a small part of it.
Distraction of being a Christian. Oh man, these people selling your souls out. It's such a humiliation. We could say that Anthony Bass will have a great career as a Bud Light salesman, but according to recent reports, not even bartenders want to sell Bud Light. So, not sure where you could go, sir. I guess enjoy Banana Ball. I don't know, man. What did he say? He said that you should not buy Bud Light and you should not shop at Target. That's what millions of Americans, tens of millions, maybe 100 million Americans agree with. But these people, I mean, dude, you got to read the room. This is the ballpark that you work for, right here. This is what they tweeted a couple days ago on June 10th. There you go. Watch out, man. The cult has taken over Canada. You in Canada now. I'm not saying the States are any better, but you are in Canada. You are a part of the cult. Look at that. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Ah, get away from the kids. Get away from the kids! Get away! Blue Jays. Like anyone's ever cheered for the Blue Jays. What have the Blue Jays ever done? What a garbage organization. Here's what the pundits had to say about it on Fox, which I thought was quite entertaining.
Light and Target. It's crazy. Anyway, Anthony Bass, he's a pitcher, or was a pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays. He apologizes for sharing a video that supported boycotts against Bud Light. Roll it.
I recognized yesterday I made a post that was hurtful to the Pride community, which includes friends of mine and close family members of mine, and I am truly sorry for that.
You know what's crazy, Alicia, in this case? The Blue Jays say, well, this was a baseball decision, all right? And I'm a baseball stats guy, so I'll just read this for you real quick. Over his last 10 appearances as a pitcher, he's given up exactly 4 hits. Over 10 appearances, all right? So I think he's been doing pretty well. So the baseball decision thing is a horse manure decision, but now this guy doesn't have a job for simply exercising his right to free speech.
Mm-hmm. But more importantly, his right to believe in the Christian tenets of a religion that says that you got to be on the straight and narrow, baby. Natural biology, the creation story. They're going after the man's religion. And the man, let's just say, ain't a defender of the faith. Not going to be included in the saints who were proudly crucified and gave up something for their religion. Dude sounds like he just got back from a Chinese re-education camp, says the Hodge twins. For real. Wouldn't surprise me. Almost like it was programmed with a predictable, memorized speech. So embarrassing. How shameful for you to force him to make this idiotic statement and apologize for his beliefs. Thank you, comrades, for putting this heretic in his place. This is what a coward sounds like, says Graham Allen. Mean what you say and stand behind it. Even when the people have a problem with it. That's right. Who, baby? Not good. It continues. Anthony Bass. What a meme. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen. And it's gone down. He's out of there. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Stand up for something. Even if it costs you. Better to stand on your feet and live on your knees. Ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we do on this program. We stand up. We stand up for you. And we stand up to end communism in this country. Like the communism that got Anthony Bass fired. This is a different type of communism. But it's all the same. It always ends the same. The crocodile don't eat you last. It probably eats you first because it knows that you are a total cuck. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See ya.